emergency management, and they don't care about free speech, all of which are harming American people. In fact, I'm going to skip off real quick because they have tried to come for you, Ms. Mayor, and I just want to clarify, you did not work for NPR when those statements were made, did you?
That is correct, Madam
And to be clear, free speech is not about whatever it is that y'all want somebody to say. And the idea that you want to shut down everybody that is not Fox News is bullshit. We need to stop playing because that's what y'all are doing in here. You don't want to hear the opinions of anybody else. And the Constitution says Congress shall make no law respecting or establishing of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof or abridging the
gentlewoman's time has expired. The gentlewoman's time has expired.
She's new. She's young and she's trying to find her way. I think that this party is scrambling, trying to seem tough. And I'm seeing this party traffic in a lot of curse words. That's supposed to be like the new cool thing to do. I don't think that that's going to be as useful. I even heard Pete Buttigieg with a whole bunch of curse words. I don't know who gave that memo. I don't think that's very useful. I think you have to be very careful when you're talking about people with disabilities. And I don't think she was careful. And I don't know her enough to say she's not being honest. But I'm going to tell you, it sounded bad. And I just want to finish. I think this party is trying to find a way to look tough and to show fight. But this is not the way. I don't think the cursing is going to work. I think I've been on stage and I've gotten a little bit hyped sometimes too. I hope that she will take this as lessons. You talked about learning lessons, that type of stuff. It doesn't sound to me like she's actually taking full responsibility. If that's true, I don't like it, and she can't do that again. She's too important to us to do that again.
What I fear is that no lesson could ever be learned as long as you're doing these things in front of audiences who roar when you do it.
I put out a statement regarding that.
You didn't apologize.
I put out a statement. Why would I apologize when I put out a statement? My statement was clear.
But you didn't apologize for calling him Governor Miles when he gets around in a wheelchair.
I don't know how that's offensive. I don't understand.
Who have a disability?
You need me to repeat this to you.
Right, but why won't you apologize?
I put out a statement.
They didn't have an apology.
So read my statement.
I did read it. It didn't have an apology.
Okay. Well, I'm done.
You don't feel bad about making fun of someone who is in a wheelchair?
She's sticking with her lie.
If she apologizes, then she has to admit she's wrong, and I don't believe she wants to do that.
It debunks her statement if she apologizes.
I don't believe she wants to do that.
Well, all this clout that she's getting, is this going to get her reelected amongst we know who?
It might.
Yeah, against Duncanville.
It might.
But y'all talking about she going to run for president.
Bro, her district voted for Kamala by 50 points.
And black people are going to say that they're just attacking her because she's black. Is that what Roland's saying right now? I need to hear what he's saying.
I don't want to hear what he's saying.
That's usually
I don't think I need to hear that.
Because I wonder if we're going to have to deal with this any longer.
Duh.
Telling you.
Looks like we are. But they're trying to censor her, so if she doesn't get censored, we're going to hear more. If she does, she'll shut up, like Al Green.
She's going to be here for a long time.
We ain't heard nothing from him.
Yeah, they censored him.
So it has got as bad as The View even saying that Jasmine is wrong.
Okay.
I want to see what they got to say. Pull it up.
There's no way.
I
don't believe you, bro.
It was only two people.
Yeah, it had to be the Republican, the DEI Republicans. Sonny didn't say nothing.
Yeah,
Sonny did not say nothing.
I don't know, but I know Whoopi said it.
Wow, Whoopi.
Last night, Texas Governor Greg Abbott responded to a comment made about him by Jasmine Crockett. And we're going to show you. Take a look.
Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot-ass mess, honey.
This is another day and another disaster by the Democrats. The reality is they have no vision, no policy. They have nothing to sell but hate. And Americans are not buying it.
They're not.
Now, Congresswoman Crockett denies she was mocking Abbott's disability. She says she was referring to his use of trains, planes, and automobiles to transfer migrants around the country. She should not have made the comment at all. But Joy.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking when I saw this about, where was the outrage from Abbott when Trump was doing this?
Okay,
written by a nice reporter. Now the poor guy, you got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember. Oh, maybe that's what I said.
Well, that was about a reporter named Serge Kovaleski who suffered from a condition that restricts joint movement. And he had interviewed Trump many times in the 80s. So he was basically making fun of the guy's disability. And I didn't hear the outrage then. Not that she's right
They
or
love
wrong.
to do this.
I mean, the thing about her,
They
she
did
was
it to me
looking for a way to
first.
say hot mess
Both
and hot
sides gonna
wheels.
do it.
And, you should leave that stuff to the
But
comedians.
I think she should just own it because Jasmine Crocker is a very talented politician.
Yeah.
Crockett, sorry, is a very talented communicator, politician. She's effective. People gravitate towards her. This was beneath her because Marjorie Taylor Greene, we expect that. That's the only way she can get a headline is by saying crazy stuff, and then everyone looks. Representative Crockett is so much better than this. So I think it would have been really relatable because the rest of that speech, if you watch it, she's really impassioned. She says, I'm going off script. What I love a politician to do is say, you know what, I said that. I shouldn't have said that, and then move on because then everyone would move on with her. She's just too good for this.
I agree with that because I respect her, but it's just never okay to mock someone's disability, whether you're Donald Trump or Jasmine Crockett. And he was paralyzed from the waist down, Governor Abbott, and when he was 29 years old, a tree fell on him. It's a tragedy, whether you like him or not. That's just off limits. And I think it raises this bigger point that we encounter in the Trump era where just because he or some people like him go low, if we all go low back in response, then you just end up down in the mud. Things don't get better then. And right now, there's this whole question, like, should Democrats fight harder? Should they name call back? Should they shout? I think they should be strategic. I think they should. I don't think that the names help. I think right now there's a Wisconsin Supreme Court race that Elon Musk is pouring millions of dollars into to get the Republican seated. Democrats have a chance to fight there and have a strategic, tangible impact. Or Mike Waltz's seat in Florida, the national security advisor, is up in a special election. You could win a House seat. Do that rather than the name calling and trying to get headlines.
But the reason Donald Trump has all of these people following him is because he did that name calling. It attracts the press in a way.
Yeah, demagogues are going to demagogue.
But I'm sorry. I was just going to say, you have to be so careful with what you say.
You do.
Because your intentions may have been absolutely what you say. But once people hear you say something, it is not about what you said. It's about what they think your intentions are. So everybody's got to be really careful.
How about sometimes we have a headline about Whoopi and Joy, and then when you read the article, they love each other. They love each other.
I should know,
that's another
she'd
line.
made the joke before about him at Hot Wheels numerous times.
And what did she say that time?
There was like 3 or 4 examples. She referred to him as Governor Hot Wheels, said he was rolling up to the White House, said he...
I
think that
not a good idea.
it's not just you just don't mock people with disabilities. I mean,
You don't mock people.
You don't mock people. I was going to say you just don't mock people at all. And I admire Jasmine Crockett. I do think she's an effective messenger. I think this was a mistake, and I think when you make a mistake, you have to own it. You have to do that because it gives you a lot more credibility when you do that. I did not know that Governor Abbott was a paraplegic. I had no idea that he went around, and the people in the audience also are shaking their heads. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was a tree fell on him when he was 26. A lot of his photos are taken from the step down, from the waist up. But she is the representative from Texas, so she very much so must have known that he is in a wheelchair. And so I hope that she does the right. They want to censure her for it. And I don't know that that's not appropriate, but it is appropriate for her to apologize.
If you want me to take everything you say when he talks about different people, you said, no, I was just joking. Okay, then let's all do that right now and say, she made a mistake.
Yeah.
And we're going to move on. We're not censoring people. We're not going to do it. We're going to say to people, just don't do it. Don't make jokes. As Joy says, what is it?
Leave it to the comedians.
That's right. We'll be right back.
Y'all literally didn't just move on from what
It's
Trump
crazy.
said about the reporter.
This is all it takes for people to have outrage, but it was real life calling people Nazis. Like the Hot Wheels is worse than y'all calling people Nazis. That is nobody looking at this. I'm tripping.
But I ain't gonna lie. They didn't like to move on. She gotta say, "I'm sorry that I didn't mean to say that," and she's not doing that. So I mean, I don't know, man. Like they did their best to get on her, but they kept it real light.
They did, but
I'll admit, Trump probably shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have. But hey.
That's what I'm saying. It's dark humor, bro. Some people have dark humor, bro. We can't be cupcakes.
Politicians shouldn't do it, bro.
I understand, but like,
we not offended, but I'm just saying.
Like, think about it. They had a roast.
Sake of the argument.
Like, they went
okay,
to a
at the roast, if you do it,
you know what I'm
cool.
saying? Like,
But you
it's
know,
kind of funny sometimes seeing your president joke around. Sometimes you can't be too, you know what I'm saying? I might be tripping, me, you know.
Hey, Trump crazy, bro. Hey, nah, Trump crazy.
I feel like everybody got
Trump crazy, bro.
Yeah, he tweaked, bro. He tweaked. He shouldn't have did that. He should not have did that. Keeping it real.
Oh, wow. Was that the dude for real?
Yeah, that's a mistake. He shouldn't have did
That's
that.
why I said, that's why I said, bro, everybody just got dark humor, bro. It's just dark
Nah, but
humor out here.
You can say
I just think
this was a
don't
wrong
think
action.
politics is the place for humor and jokes. This
Yeah.
is serious. These are lives affected by
Bro.
this.
Yeah, I don't joke on them people
I can
at
say
all.
That this is bad, and what she did was bad. They're equally as bad.
Yeah.
This is years old. He hasn't done anything like this since. So to bring it up now, it's kind of but he did it.
Tit for tat.
It's trying to justify what
So
she
can we
did.
just forget it?
Yeah, it's kind of pathetic, and it's like it's not helping your defense of her. Like,
Y'all
it's like,
heard-
okay, if you guys are so above Trump and he's so bad, why are you justifying a bad behavior because the bad man that you guys are all above and against did it? You know what I'm saying? It kind of defeats your argument in the ground you have to stand on.
Y'all might be mad at me for saying this, but like, I feel like everybody already talk shit about everybody. What's the problem?
Yeah, but making fun of disabled people is never.
It's just
never
some
okay.
people just do,
It's
you
kinda-
know.
it's low hanging fruit. It's not really something.
Like if Family Guy,
You gotta roast
and-
somebody who can roast you back evenly.
What about what about shows that make fun of that?
They're
stuff?
not politicians.
Bro, that's TV, bro. Like, what
So-
are you
Can't
doing?
compare that.
You're talking about something that's meant to be entertaining versus politics. This is supposed to be serious.
Yeah.
This
Bro.
is not TV.
It's not the same thing at all.
It's
You
not-
talking
it's
about
not
Family
something
Guy?
she tried to make it entertaining.
Look,
What
it
are
wasn't
you
funny.
talking about?
She tried to make it
She tried to make it
wasn't funny.
entertaining.
But
Okay,
Trump
but
also
she's
wasn't
not an
entertaining.
entertainer.
Trump was entertaining too.
But
That's
it was
what I'm
wrong.
saying.
It was
what
wrong,
he did was
bro.
wrong.
That's why I say it just they got dark humor. That's how I'm looking at
just
it.
yesterday-
That's just
hold
me.
on,
I've been
bro.
saying this.
Just
not
yesterday,
meant
we
to
got
be
on there and
funny.
condoned her or got on her.
I
for
said
this.
she was wrong for this,
So
but
we
I said yesterday
You
this
did.
is dark humor.
But I
I
don't
said
agree
what
with
she
it.
said was crazy, but
I
this
said both
is like
are
dark
wrong.
humor.
I don't know.
To me personally,
Both are wrong.
I just don't think politicians are supposed to be trying making jokes and shit.
you know, I ain't trying
not
to
like
be,
that.
you know,
Not on disabled people.
I just don't think they should be making
Like a
jokes.
little Marco joke, Sleepy Joe
So-
joke.
That's
those
little,
are different.
That's a nickname.
But making fun of a disabled person is wrong.
Never.
Yeah, I'm not looking at politicians
Like,
to be funny.
imagine somebody at school bullying a kid in a wheelchair. If you do that, you know that's not cool at all.
It's not cool.
Wait, Congresswoman Crockett.
But it sounds.
Congresswoman Crockett, you were recently on a Tesla takedown call
Yeah, well,
calling
yeah,
for violence on the
that's what it needs
29th.
to be here, right?
Would you like to clarify your comments?
As you can see.
Congresswoman,
No,
will you
it's just-
condone violence at the Tesla?
Damn.
She scratched that. She scratched.
She ain't
him.
mean to though, but
Why she snatched the phone out of his
She
hand?
ain't mean to
She
do
should've
what?
She
Grab
pushed
the
it.
phone?
she meant to grab the phone. She even just scratched the
But
man.
you can't grab someone's property though.
Yeah, I guess not. But if you
can't
put a
do
phone
that.
in my face, I'm slapping that shit out the way.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I guess.
As an elected official,
keep it real.
you can't do that.
You can't, nah. You can't. You literally can't.
That's
people
why I ain't
do-
no elected
people-
official.
People do this all day, every day, bro. Like like their job is to pester you and ask questions. That's literally what they do. Like, you know that. We watch videos all day of people doing this. So I
Yeah.
mean, like you doing that. You know, you got to know what comes with the territory. Come on now. I seen people put phones in politicians' face every day on X. It's like you can't be doing.
Tim was
that.
vibing with her though. Looked like he was trying to be peaceful.
Yeah,
Tim
even,
is a cool person,
Even he
man.
said she was tweaking.
From that 10.
He said she was tweaking.
He
I
probably
like
trying
Tim,
to,
man.
Probably trying to see what this on right
Yeah,
now.
he
But
said-
anyways,
He said it was a bad situation. She shouldn't have grabbed his phone at all.
Yeah, that was a good impression right there.
yeah, man. Hey, I don't know why she's elected, but hey, obviously, that's why she in there, and she might be in there again if it's up to
You're crazy.
just being real.
You're crazy.
So we gonna have to. We obviously gonna keep seeing her. They gonna say they harassing her because she black, and I ain't even gotta go look for no videos to know that's what they saying. We know that's what they saying, guys, and it's crazy. This is not how a person that is in a high position is supposed to act, in my opinion.
It's kind of hard to say that, bro.
I mean, hey, bro, you know what? I'm gonna tap you in.
Because we seen Trump. No, listen, we seen Trump. We have seen Trump do some crazy shit we have not seen before. That's why I said, you know,
bro,
she have been tweaking though, but we have seen. I'm keeping it center,
I'm
bro.
gonna keep it 100. Just
I'm
based
keeping
on
it center.
her conduct this past week. It's not a good week for her.
It's not.
It's
They
not
gonna
good
grill
for
her
her.
ass with.
we gonna come up with a sheet and we gonna say all the shit Jasmine has done.
Listen.
Not even from what she's done before the election. Let's just start with the drink in her hand while she was getting asked questions.
I don't think that was that bad.
Built this
I don't think that was bad.
I ain't gonna lie. You're not supposed to drink on the job.
Okay, she
And
was on the
they
job.
talk
They were
about-
at an event. They were at
Bro,
an event.
but
She
at
could
the
have a
same
drink
time,
at an
though-
event.
She was acting ghetto
Like,
though.
like listen. To me, my
Can't have
biggest
no drink, bro.
gripe with her is her always trying to get these sound bites, the fake ghetto-ness, and just the poor conduct of like a government official. Like she just is too casual with it. Like she don't carry herself as a woman of prestige or classy. Like, and clearly the way she dress and carry her and dress and stuff and presents herself, she looks classy. She just doesn't act classy.
What event was she at?
I don't know, some event.
We know what event she was at. That was after Trump was speaking to
Oh
Congress.
yeah, that
Don't
was.
do
what it
that
was.
shit, man.
They
I
can't
see
have a
only
drink.
politician
Man,
I
we
seen
done seen
drink
drinking,
is JD drinking at the football game. That's the only one I seen drink. And
Yeah,
that's
the
an
beer.
event.
It was a beer
She
too.
canceled. She done in my eyes.
You're exaggerating.
Nah,
Hey, it was
bro.
a nigga
She
in that
doing-
bitch. It was somebody in there with a hoodie and shorts.
I'm gonna tap y'all. I ain't gonna tap. I'm gonna tap you in for sure.
Hey, I'm
I'ma
just
tap
keeping
you
it
in
center.
for sure.
Y'all trying to
And
say
she
I'm
drinking
I hear what
tripping?
you're saying,
Talking
bro, but
about-
like, you just giving her a little too much grace.
I'm not
Like,
giving her just. I'm just saying, like, if I look at it fair on both sides.
My country built this MF. That's how.
Yeah,
No,
all
I'm saying
the-
I
all the
condemn
cursing
that.
and the fake ghetto-ness.
I said she be
I can't
tripping
get
on that.
behind
I be saying she be.
So what has she done?
I
Yeah,
just
you
said-
used to do this though. You used to always give the black women on here a lot of slack. Too.
I'm not giving
Y'all
her-
gave Tiffany slack.
Both of y'all did.
I'm saying she's tripping.
You just have.
I just said she just did a dark humor joke like any other person would.
Not a
crazy?
politician.
Was this
Yeah.
crazy?
What
It
she
was-
did with the
she
phone?
shouldn't
Yeah, I
have
said this
since she's a
crazy. She
politician.
tripped
You know what I'm
out.
saying, though?
I didn't
But
say
as a
that.
regular human, I would have did it too.
She has nothing but.
That's why I ain't no
strikes on my
politician. I'm a
Hey, that's what I'm
YouTuber.
saying. Like, I get, hey, I seen some crazy shit.
Y'all come
in
up
the
to me with that
politics.
phone in my
I
face,
seen
I'm
all the-
slapping it.
We seeing a dude wearing a hoodie and shorts in the
That's
Congress.
a swag though.
That's so like
That's
I'll
bad,
just.
though.
It's a lot of shit going on right now.
He looks like shit.
He do. That was there's a lot of shit going on.
You can be dumb. AOC's dumb as shit. But when you drinking, cussing up a storm, bro.
All right,
We know she shouldn't.
We
do
know
that.
that's bad. I agree with you on
I
that.
ain't gonna lie, AOC is acting a little bit more
Oh, 100%.
classy.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
1,000%.
1,000%.
Yeah,
She's just radical.
Yeah, she just that fake ratchet stuff. It doesn't.
And I told y'all,
I don't like
AOC
that.
was going to
Me
win,
personally.
and y'all crashed on me for
Especially as
saying
a
that.
black person, to see another black person
I
act this
didn't.
way in a high position, I
You
don't
said
like
win
that. I
for
think it's
nominee.
It's a bad look.
Hey,
And that's just
Out of her, Jasmine, I
my
said-
opinion is
I
what
said
it
who's
is.
gonna
Me
win.
personally,
But
not to
Gavin
get
Newsom
identity politics.
sweeping them.
I think
I just gotta keep it 100.
You think she would beat Gavin Newsom?
She might have.
You think AOC would beat Gavin Newsom?
I think she
in the
have-
Democratic primary.
I think
No. She have a chance. Yes or no?
Do I think?
That she will beat Gavin Newsom in the Democratic primary.
Most likely, yes.
No, I disagree. We'll see.
I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, guys, I've just never seen a person act like this. But hey, let us know. Hey, is she not?
You never
hey,
seen a
keep it-
person
hold
act
on,
like
though,
this?
Hold on. After all the strikes, this is my last comment. Does she have the worst strikes in Congress? Yes or no?
Most strikes.
We had
See, that's
Jamal
why I'm
pull the
finna
fire
tap you
alarm.
in, bro.
No, because you got Jamal that pulled the fire alarm.
He the shit she has done is 10 times worse out of all the strikes she has had.
She's probably
She up there. For
She's
sure.
the most wild.
Out of all the politicians, she's for sure number one as far as strikes.
All right, Congress people, because if old girl count, what's her name? Miss Tiffany.
Tiffany Henry is crazy.
Well, you know, the real important
She can't
people.
count.
The real important people. Let us know what y'all think, though, guys.